I
Howdy.
appreciate you both being here.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. We're live.
It's live. Let's go there.
Now it's live.
Now it's
I
live.
don't see it live yet on my screen.
You do or you don't.
Yep, you're live on my screen.
Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit.
Y'all, it don't matter whose screen I'm on, screen I'm on. I'm going to be live one way or the other.
Yeah.
Y'all, it don't
All right.
matter whose
Cool.
screen I'm on. Y'all know how that works.
Turn it down. All right.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I might want to do that before I get to that far.
Get your YouTube muted.
Well, yeah, YouTube is muted, so we don't have any issues coming in. Did you see my post, Brenda?
No.
Okay. See, I'm wondering, Frugal, what we're doing wrong because she put up. She said
Your
something.
post.
My phone.
Your post on what?
My community post.
Oh, and I didn't go look at it.
All right. So,
Hey, Scotty Hill.
hey, Scotty, how you doing? Bree, hello. How are you guys this evening? I'm busy trying to find myself on YouTube. On my page, I can't find myself.
Hike with me.
You see Hike with me too?
Yeah.
Hike with me. Hello.
Hey,
Catherine Walden just come in.
Lucky.
Hello, Catherine. Good to see you. Goodness gracious. I love got a full house going on.
They're strolling in.
Yeah, buddy. I love it. I love it. Man, welcome everybody. Happy weekend to you.
Hey, it is. It's Friday night, isn't it?
It is Friday night. It is Friday night.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
It's
what are we
Friday Night
We're
Live.
live. So
I'll get over here and share it out a little bit, see if we can stir up more folks come in.
There you go. Let's stir this up. Let's get her doing.
Run it up
Catherine,
the flagpole, see who sleeps.
How are all of you today? Scotty Hill, a.k.a. the Catfishing Freak. I just love him. He's funny.
Georgia Kenley just come in.
Hello, Georgia. Goodness. I meant to text you. I meant to comment on a comment you left today, and I got busy. And by the time I hit my front door when I got in this afternoon, I have been running the whole time trying to get us here tonight.
Kathy Griffith just come in.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Indiana Hugs. Hello, JW. There you go. Y'all smash that thumb up one way or the other. I appreciate you.
East Texas Cooking and Outdoors in the house.
All right. Hello, East Texas Cooking and Outdoors. Much of these fine people we're going to get to run into at this Lollapalooza event that you keep hearing me talking about.
Mr. Breeze in the house.
Hey,
Hello,
Mr. Breeze.
I want to know how
Odessa.
everybody is.
Hey.
Everybody good?
There's Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop. That's Al.
Well, hello, Al. He's over on your channel.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, one of my wrenches.
From all three of y'all. There you go.
Thirst Homeless.
Been following all of us around. Thirst Homeless. Hello, hello. Thumbs up. Awesome. Did everybody have a wonderful Friday? I want to know. Inquiring minds.
Well, I need bail money.
Yeah, we almost needed bail money.
Dubs and I was wild and loose on the town today.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to let her tell the story because I can only imagine how wild it's going to get.
Well, I heard part of the story, so we'll see if they match.
I kidnapped her. I got her up in the cougar wagon and took her for a wild ride through Richmond.
Oh, boy.
Kathy got her back. She did do that. She has the longest, well, I think it's longer than Dan's white van. It's huge. It's humongous. And she stopped so I could take a picture, and I jumped out of the van and went to take this picture, and I come back and I'm looking at that sliding door, and I was like, dang, we need a third person so I could scream so somebody could open it door real quick and kidnap me and throw me in the van. There was a guy and a girl walking by, and I said, I bet he'd do that for me.
Ron Darrell Adventures is in the house.
Well, hello, Ron. Welcome. Hello, Jerron Wheeler. And that is Mr. Lodak. Hello. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Big hugs to all of you guys.
Mr. Brooks
Yeah.
says he thought he
Yeah,
recognized those
yeah.
faces from the post office wall.
There's
Oh,
Vicky
God.
Van Gogh. Hey, Vicky.
Well, hello, Vicky. How are you?
And Strong's Adventures. Hey,
Hey.
Billy.
East Texas Cooking and Outdoors wants to know what in the world is a cougar van.
Well, I'm going to let you explain that there because you opened that door. Hello,
Well-
Billy. Big hugs.
I drive this great big 1 ton. Well, no, it's bigger than that, I guess. It's a 350, Ford 350 van. It's a big old cargo van. And I've always called it the cougar wagon. So today, Dubs, she come up to Richmond. I had to go down there. That's about halfway in between us. And so we met up today for lunch, and then we went to the park. I just got her drug up there in that cougar wagon and drug her all over Richmond.
Did y'all hear the key words here?
Yeah.
We set Richmond on its ear today.
Sorry, I didn't mean to walk on you, but you said something. It's like, bing, I got to get on that and tell it like the TI is. Swamp it. Hello, FP, Florida Pirate. Welcome to the
Yes.
stream. I appreciate you stopping in anytime.
Great to see you.
There's
got it.
20 people in the room. Y'all go give C-Dub a thumbs up.
Florida Pirate has a second
Thank you.
channel now. Did you know that?
Who?
Florida
Who?
Pirate. He has a second channel now.
Yes, I did know Florida Pirate had a second channel. He has one for the sunsets and sunrises, I think, and then he does a wildlife. And I think, aren't you doing also hiking and camping on the second one as well? Because I like all of those things.
Hey, Lost
Ooh,
on
look at
Land.
that.
Again.
Strong's
Hello, Lost on Land again. Good to see you guys.
Strong Adventures is in the house. We don't want to miss them.
Who?
Strong's Adventures.
Hello, Strong's. I did say Strong's a bear. I hugged Billy. I was late, but I hugged
Well,
him.
you need to do it twice.
Fine, Billy. Big hug.
Big
And
hug.
that was really sincere, Billy. Maybe not for Brenda, but it was sincere.
I'm gonna be nice to him, see if he'll make me some of them bacon cinnamon things that he made the other day. Did you see that?
Oh, I'm behind on a video. Hello, what?
Did that video with them cinnamon bacon cheese things that he made. That was some good eating right there, buddy. I was drooling watching that.
Cinnamon bacon things.
Yeah. I took
Oh,
these
I definitely got to
orange
look
cinnamon
on that
rolls
video.
and they put cream cheese in them, and then they put wrapped them up in bacon and deep fried them. And the cream cheese stuff, it was frozen, so when they packed it in the middle of the cinnamon roll, that it would stay froze when they deep fried it and not be all oozy, and everything. And then they wrapped it in bacon and they fried it in some hot grease. And that, man, I tell you what, they said that was like carnival food, it was like something you get at a carnival.
Well, my mouth is watering. Thank you. I love cinnamon. And then I'm thinking butter on all that. It's got to be good.
Yeah. Lost on Land again's in the house.
I see you've got a live schedule tomorrow. Lost on Land
She said
again.
she accidentally scheduled it, but I'm going to be there. What time? Virgo forgot to tell me that.
I saw the one I looked at was at 4.
4 o'clock tomorrow, Texas
Afternoon.
time?
Well, my
Okay.
time, mountain time. So,
Mountain time?
yeah. Thank you, Ron.
There's homeless in the house.
That was a oopsie. I didn't mean to schedule my
Lost
video
on
at 6
We must be
a.m.
related. My family does that. Like when that sounds like a heart attack. Yep. It does, but you got to die doing something. Might as
That's
well be
right.
a smile on your face with a buttery cinnamon treat in your hand.
Lola,
A
the
hot buttery cinnamon treat.
StreamYards is really easy. The OBS is a little difficult. I'm still messing with
really is.
it, but this is way easy. If you want to do something really fast and get it up there, then it's real easy.
Yeah, you can't beat the StreamYards for something quick and easy to use.
Yeah, it really is quick and easy. Shoot, I figured it out pretty quick. I was like, oh, wow, goodness gracious. She sent me the link. Brenda sent me the link, and I just jumped on it, and I was like, boom, been here ever since.
Yeah,
Tomorrow afternoon, 3 8.
Yep,
Is
frugal
it 5
time.
a.m. for you, Georgia?
It's 5 p.m. 4 p.m. frugal time.
So it's 5 p.m. Texas time, which
Lola
puts
time.
it 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, CW time.
And if it's 5 for you, it's 4 for Arizona. Do I have that right? Ooh, you like all these different times that I'm finally getting in my head?
That's good. You're doing better than I am.
And about the
it
time she
says
gets it down, they'll
yeah,
change the
we have to
time.
Go in and change that. Do a, what do you call it? An update on that. So you can change it from 5 a.m. Because I mean, just for the heck of it, I'll probably still be up at 5 a.m. and I just go watch and see how long it takes for you to get in the room.
We'll text you and say, where are you, Lola?
Oh, I should love a text about that time, don't you think?
Yeah, I didn't mean to post my video at 6 a.m. this morning either.
I'll post them all times. It don't matter. I'll post them in the middle of the night, and I'll post them in the middle of the day.
Well, I had it scheduled for 6 p.m., I thought, but it came out at a.m. I was like, whoa, my video came out.
Well, I have noticed on YouTube, when you schedule something, check that time 3 or 4 times on it. Because it doesn't take necessarily on the first time you set it.
Oh, wow.
And check your zone, because they switch that zone up on you too.
Thanks, B. Thank you, Mickey Bango.
Ron Mitchell Entertainment in the house.
Yep. He came in a few minutes ago. He has a good channel over there too. I think him and Lisa Molina are getting ready to come back, I think, from the summer break and getting ready to hit it hard and heavy, I'm thinking. Looking forward to that. Is that a Frugal RV gal cup?
Yeah, East Texas Cooking says, who is not drinking right now? I am.
He said, who is not right now?
But I am.
Plain old water.
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking tea. Not.
I've done drink my allotment of tart cherry juice today.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Raz Girl. 26th blogger. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Oh, me. Strong's adventure. Billy, if you weren't drinking, I'd be getting worried about you. I was drinking tea, but I made fresh tea and I ran out of ice. So I put some in the freezer, but it's not ready yet. Cheers, Breezy. You had one last night, so you can't have one tonight, Hike?
Yeah.
You're very welcome, Raz Girl. Appreciate you being here. How hard is it to set up a live about like this? Pull it up, type it in, fill it out, do a test. If you want to do a test first, it doesn't go live, and then you can kind of work around and see what you want to do with it. And then after that, you back out of it, and then you go do the real thing. You go into the broadcast deal and set everything up, and then you go into where it says go live up there, and you will be live just like that.
Just pull up StreamYards and follow the directions. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, you do a one-time connection from StreamYard to YouTube. So you do everything in StreamYard and it automatically uploads it to YouTube, and it's really easy. It's all browser based, nothing to download, very easy. So
now the only thing that I will caution people about is if you're doing a live stream, you do have to go into YouTube events, pull up that event because it'll show it over there once you schedule it, and you have to go into your advanced tab if you want to change anything in there. Or it'll be their defaults.
Yeah, if you want to monetize, Lola, after it schedules, you have to go over to YouTube and go over to the monetization on the left-hand side and monetize it before it goes live, obviously.
Yeah.
You do have to do that.
And then let me finish that statement. Now, they've got it up there. After you do that, after your stream, do not forget to go after you've closed out your in broadcast on this, go to YouTube and end your broadcast. I did not do that one night, and one of my viewers left a comment, and I was like, he just did that. And I look, and my stream is still live, and it had been running for 2 hours. Brenda, you and I had been on the phone. We had been talking all that time, and it was still live. And so when it uploaded, when it uploaded, YouTube actually cut off a lot of it, but not all of it. So I had to edit it. I had to go cut off.
Okay, here's the difference. Right here on this screen that you've got in front of you right now, Dubs, there are two buttons. There'll be one up in the upper right that says end broadcast. There's one down on the bottom that says leave the studio. When you end a broadcast, you hit the end broadcast button. That ends it on YouTube. If you just leave the studio, that leaves it running. So you don't have to go to YouTube and shut nothing down. You shut it down right here in StreamYards, right up here on the upper right.
I've never had that up at the right where it says end stream or whatever. That kills it.
Okay, so I said if there is a way to screw something, you can't do anything. Yes, I can. I will find that back door that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Hello, RV Ashes in April. Margie, welcome to the stream.
You have to follow the directions.
Thank you, Frugal. And Brenda.
Just follow the directions.
You get all three times. No. On you can invite. You have an invite button, and everybody has to have Gmail. That is a requirement. Everybody needs a headset or earbuds or something, and you have to have a laptop or desktop to make it work. You can't do it from your phone. We've tried it. It does not work. Or if there's a way around it, we haven't found it.
Mr. Brace wants to know.
You can invite up to, because you're going to have 6 people on, and you have to count yourself. So you can invite 5 other people. Now, let me tell you something. When the free version has a little duck up there, and if you have 6 people on your panel, who's ever up at the very top has a duck on their face. And I saw this on somebody's stream the other day. It was more on their face than on top of their head, so it was kind of funny looking. They were giving free versions of that for a few days. You might want to try that, Raz Girl.
Lost on Land again. I have just earbuds, and the only reason is because the feedback from my computer. I use a webcam that's not on my computer, so there may be some feedback, and this stops it. It doesn't go back through the microphone. And Mr. Breeze asked if you had to have 1,000 subscribers to use StreamYard.
No.
Right, correct. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on a mobile device. But on your laptop or desktop, no. You can go live with as many subscribers.
Right. We could have gone live today in the park, and we didn't.
Well, I don't know how to use Wi-Fi with my GoPro to do that.
Well, we could have done it off my phone.
Oh, yeah.
If you can I haven't done that yet, so that's my next big thing to try.
If you find a hotspot, you could have done it. I don't know if there was any hotspots out there or not.
I bet there was a hotspot at that park.
Hey, Rhonda.
It wasn't.
Oops.
Okay, well, somebody said, so you need to add them by Gmail then, correct? You have to have
Well,
Gmail.
no, you don't have to add them by Gmail. You can send them the link any way you want to. Smoke Signal, any way you want to. You have to have Chrome. It's not so much Gmail, but you do have to have Chrome because that's the browser that the StreamYards works with.
I could have swore it said that you had to have a Gmail account when I was reading all of that.
You can
just an
send them the
email
link
account.
through Hangouts. You can send them the link through Messenger. I always send
Well, you can
Matt
send
his.
them the link, but they have to have a Gmail account to get on, is my understanding. Am I wrong?
Not that I'm aware of. They have to have Chrome, the browser.
Okay. But I could have swore I read that they had to have Gmail. Y'all, I may be wrong. After I got on, I hadn't really worried about all that in the background before. Or are you saying no, they don't?
No, just if you want to send somebody a link to invite them on, then you just, however you can get the link to them. It could be any email account.
You know, when I do my live, I send Matt his link through Messenger. So you can send the link any way you want to.
Account.
Well, I think he has a Gmail account, but I don't know. But I don't send him the link that way. So if I'm not sending him the link that way, I don't know how it would make any difference whether he had Gmail or not.
That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Somebody, Ron, I doubt it. A duck on your face might help my lugs. I don't think you need a duck on your face. Goodness gracious. Oh, we got nothing but beautiful people in here. Always.
But if you pull up StreamYards, there is a frequently asked questions, and you can always pull that up and read what they have to say about it, you know, where people have asked questions about how the StreamYard thing works. There's a free version of it that you can use, and then there's 2 different paid versions that you can purchase. I think it's like $20 a month, or you can pay $40 a month. And the only difference in the two, in the 20 and the 40, is you can have total access to the folks at StreamYard to answer any question anytime you need it answered. And if you do the 20, you don't get that. I mean, they'll answer you eventually, but you know, it's not like reaching out and touching somebody immediately.
It's not that whole thing. Sweet. Took me an act of Congress, but I finally got there. Go in, use another name, and go in, and you can find it. Okay, how many wrenches do I have in the room? Lost and Vicky
And me.
and you? Okay, good deal. My chat's not moving. Oh wait, maybe it is. I forgot.
Yeah, it's
You
moving.
guys, I've missed stuff. I checked the post office and got your envelope today. Hello, Rhonda. I missed you coming in. Big hugs. The real Travis Scott. Hello. I'm sorry, guys. I paused my chat thing up here.
Okay, I can address
I didn't
Mr. Breeze's question that he's saying. He says, saw one StreamYard where they could not get sound from the guest. When you pull up your StreamYard screen, there will be a settings button at the bottom of the screen, and you can poke that button. There will be a menu come up that tells each person, it's on each person's screen if they're on a panel, and they set whatever microphone and video camera, whatever it is that they're using. All the settings are right there, and they can set them for whatever they're using. You know, mine might have 3 or 4 different microphones and things that it'll pull up there, and I just pick the one that I want to use for the broadcast. And it's just that simple. So if somebody didn't have any audio on one of the streams that you was watching, they just didn't pull up the settings tab and set it for whatever microphone that they were using.
And I can.
Welcome to the stream. Real Travis Scott, welcome to the stream. Simple Arts W's, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, guys. I paused my chat and I missed you guys coming in. I hope you're still here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. I have a cat running around in front of my feet.
And what was you going to add,
I'm
Frugal?
sorry, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say also every individual, like I could mute my microphone right now if I needed to talk to somebody else or cough, or I could
And you
stop
can,
my camera, and I can leave the stream. So you also control your own settings during the live. So like I said, if I needed to do something, I can stop my camera and mute my microphone.
Thank you, the real Travis Scott. I appreciate you. I got a feeling he left before I got that out from the timestamp on there.
Nana Cat's in the house.
Nana Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, anybody that tries this StreamYard, I think you're going to be really pleased with it. I think the video quality on it is excellent. The audio quality is excellent. If you get the paid version, you can add the backgrounds like C-Dubs has on this, and you can put your own logo and your own banners and things up. It's a really nice system. Guitar Dude in the house. He wants to know if we've eaten dinner yet.
Yes.
Yes. I had tacos with Frugal.
Yeah, I had tacos.
Lord have mercy, I couldn't eat a bite. I'm still stuffed from lunch.
Oh my gosh, not me, man. I've been on the go since I got out. I messed around on the way home from there and took some more videos. And I tell you what, somebody said, "You come to Indiana, it's just flat land out there." Yeah, well, another part of Indiana, not where I come from. Oh my God, switchbacks. And then a big old bus coming around on one of them little switchbacks. That was kind of some scary stuff.
Southern Indiana ain't flat down there. It's windy.
Oh, it is definitely a windy roads here. I mean, but it is so beautiful. It's so beautiful here.
But I had to laugh at you saying you's going. I was laughing at you saying you's going 40 miles an hour down through there. Lord have mercy. You had it in grandma gear and probably had folks lined up like a funeral procession behind you.
Girl, no, I pulled over at that park where that stream was and took some video, and I was trying to read the thing for the folks, and the traffic went, and I was like, you know what, y'all just read it yourself. I have to cut all that out when I edit, but I was like, there's no way I can read that with the traffic noise. But I did pull off real quick to get everybody off and let them have their way, and then I didn't have anybody behind me the rest of the way home, so it was quite nice. I only eat tacos on Tuesday. Only on Taco Tuesday? Well, you ought to try tacos on Friday. Dubs has the best West Texas accent. Oh, thank you, guys. People here say I'm up north.
Says he loves my accent too. Lord have mercy. This ain't nothing but Ohio redneck. I was raised by a bunch of rogue hillbillies.
Yeah, Ron, you don't have an accent at all. Oh my gosh. He's like, no. And he just talk. He sounds like he's from Texas, actually. Ooh, barbecue spare ribs. We need to do that in the Dutch oven. I don't have a Dutch oven anymore. I may get to reclaim it when I get back to Texas. My little brother took some of my stuff, and he said, "I'll save it for you." But they may have auctioned it off by now. You guys are amazing. Barbecue spare ribs. I'm not hungry, but when I tell you, you talk about barbecue, I'm always ready for some barbecue.
Me too. Barbecue.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Do what?
Lost on Land again said Frugal's accent isn't as accenty.
Oh, I love it. She's always making up words.
I know.
You definitely have an accent, but it is different. I didn't think I had an accent at all till I started doing videos. And who is that talking?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize my voice. Catherine says you definitely have an accent, Frugal.
Yeah.
Catherine has an accent as well. I like to listen to her talk.
Making brisket. Oh man. Yeah.
I busted. Did y'all see me go black up there? My
No,
whole thing's buffered out.
no.
Mr. Bree says
surprisingly.
ribs in the crock pot and then oven to crisp them up.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good.
Do them in
Frugal
the
RV party animal.
quick pot too. That instant pot,
What, the crock pot?
like a pressure
the
cooker.
Girl, I don't mess with no pressure cooker. Them things will explode on you. However, Hike with me has one.
Last time I made ribs, I did them in the pressure cooker. Boy, I tell you what, that was good.
I don't have one.
We both, Frugal and Dubs, both have West Texas accents. Yep. Yeah, we do.
That's true. I have had brisket once in my life. I'm afraid to try it again.
Oh, not our brisket. Our briskets are excellent.
Well, that's what she's saying. She says it's her crack.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the
This girl, 26, so she hates her own voice on video. I know. It took me a while to get used to my own voice, and I can actually listen to me loud, but when I have to go back and like review the live streams, because I need to look at the chat and I need to look and see what my wrenches are doing in the background and all this stuff. So I go back and do that. And also, if there's people that I'm not connected to, then I take that time at that point to connect with you and go over on your channel and see what you got going on. And if you don't have anything, a lot of times I'll still go ahead and subscribe because I figure at some point you will. And I go ahead and ring your bell so there are no surprises down the road. Well, who was that? Well, I got the bell ring. It must be somebody I picked up along the way.
Well, Hike with Me says she does her ribs 10 hours in the crock pot. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
That is a long time.
If you got an Instant Pot, you can do them in about 40 minutes and they just taste falling off the bone. Taste excellent.
Oh, and sold their own. I hear that. I have 2 big ones, maybe 3 after today, that I have got to edit. It's going to be so time consuming because I have them on my GoPro and I have it off my phone. And so I've just got to tie the 2 together. And it's one of those things that'll take an entire day to get it all lined up. Brenda's laughing. You don't think it should take an entire day?
I haven't even taken the ones from my GoPro and put them in the computer yet today.
I haven't.
So I figure maybe by spring I'll have that video up of our shenanigans today.
You know, I had my GoPro on this little critter. And I don't know what I did with it. That's interesting. I had my hands full when I came in and my phone was going off. I was talking on was I talking to you or Daniel? Frugal. I was talking to somebody on the phone when I got here.
Me. I think it was.
Okay. And I go, well, it may have been Carol because I was talking to Carol too. So
Ron is asking me how I like doing videos every day.
With your buds, and I'll bring some.
Yeah, Hike with Me says that she's got an Instant Pot. She's gonna try it. Put them ribs in there, buddy. I'll tell you what, you got to stand them up around the inside of it. Just stand them up around the innards and cook them up.
I'm not hungry, but y'all are making me hungry. I'll be thinking about this stuff and I'll lay down because I'll end up being up late and I'll be laying there thinking about all this stuff and be hungry. I'm going to probably just shut my eyes and not think about it and go to sleep. He's in Houston. Mr. Breeze is, I'll come your way. There you go. Lost on land again. Boy, she's not missing his golden opportunities to meet up with people. Critter. We got all kinds of critters.
Saw a few today.
Yes, we did.
Dubs was running around trying to catch that tree rat.
Georgia says, Frugal, that she's enjoyed those daily videos, and I have too. I'm behind on today's, and you put it out early.
Yeah, that was an accident. Kim said this morning, you put out a video? I was like, what?
Oh,
It was
okay.
scheduled.
I put one out about 4:00 this morning.
Well, y'all just go right on and keep putting out them videos, and I'm behind on the 8 ball. I guess that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow is work on videos. Either that or I'm gonna go live again and have you guys come and hang out with me.
Thank you, Rhonda. She said today's video was excellent.
Awesome. Without a doubt. You don't put out bad videos.
Yeah.
I enjoy videos. Nah, you don't. They're always fun. Did you put bloopers in today's too?
No, today's was
Those
more,
are fun.
today's was more serious. So
Oh no.
I put a little bit of me out there that I normally don't do. So I think
Oh goodness.
we could all agree. So
All right. Well, y'all don't spoil the ending. I'll get in there and have to look at that. I'll look at that when I get ready to go to bed tonight.
Rhonda said today's was extra special. Yeah,
See?
I got a little.
Well, we like it when you share a little bit about yourself.
Yep, that's what it's kind of about today.
Awesome. I love that. May's Adventure, she was in here, wasn't she? I did see her.
Yeah,
There she is. Houston is next to my hometown. Lake Charles is. Yeah, B, you've been on my mind off and on all day. Everything all right? She kept popping in my head, but I couldn't get a break to try to reach out to her.
Lost on Land again. If you've not seen the video today, today's video, yeah, it was scheduled for. Well, I scheduled it thinking it was going to be 6 p.m. It came out at 6 a.m. this morning by accident, so it was early today. If it went out at 6 p.m. last night and 6 a.m. this morning, that was not supposed to happen.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Red Alerts Craft. Big
Oh,
bugs
okay.
to you. Hey, it's a power trio.
Yeah, that one
Lost
was.
loved it. Nana Cat. I know I meant to speak to you. Did I speak to you? If I didn't, special hugs to you. Fool's video was really good today. Awesome. The bad
Thanks.
storms at lake, no fish though. Okay, Brenda. I was busy all day today, but you may or may not have gotten me. I was on some Indy 500 back roads is what I was on, man. You know, I think those roads were made by the people that used to run moonshine. Them boys can't catch us on this road, Jack.
Well, you know, a lot of them folks still live back in the hollers down in there, you know, around Brookville, Indiana, and all that. You get back there in the hollers, and so they come up there on those highways, like what you's on today, them state routes. You know, that was a big deal. And if they had to twist and wind to go around them little hills down there, that's what they did.
Oh, heck yeah, they did. And there's just like little roads that'll take you off out yonder.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I'm going to come back and do that. But I got to make sure by the time I left this morning and to go that way, I didn't have anybody around me and I had time to do that. Coming back is a little more. And it wasn't even 4 o'clock yet. But I've decided on Fridays in Indiana, it is a play day and everybody takes off about 2:30ish, 2:45-ish. I know there is no more fishing after that time because it gets too crowded.
Catherine's leaving.
Oh,
She's
bye,
got the
Catherine. Thank
dash.
you.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Time to dump the flip phone. Wish me luck setting it up. Oh, Mr. Breeze has a flip phone, Brenda.
Yep. Talking my language.
I got a flip phone.
I don't even have mine in here. It's how much I use it.
Did somebody say moonshine? Yes, Kathy, I did. I sure wish I could get my hand on some of that.
I got a flip
I'm
phone.
waving too.
Flip phone.
Yep. Yours is fancier than mine.
It's not mine. It's a Parks phone, but I have one.
Oh, that'll be good. Some peach moonshine. I have some apple pie moonshine, but it's not like the real stuff. It's the liquor store stuff. It's not as good. By a long shot, it's not as good.
Well,
Peachy's leaving too?
I don't think she was in too much of Amish territory down there. You didn't see any buggies today, did you? You have to get up in my neck of the woods to get into the buggies.
No, I did not, and I definitely want to do that. Now, am I coming over that direction? Is that where we're going to go to that other event, maybe, where I can get
Um,
around the
well,
critters and the barn smelling stuff?
if you wanted to go to the animal auction, that's over in Ohio. You're not into Amish
Okay.
territory with that either. You got to come
No,
clear up.
I want to come over to your neck of the woods
Okay.
and do that. That'd be a cool thing to do.
See, I'm up here where the buggies go up and down the streets. It's
Sweet, I
fun to
love
be
that.
sitting in the front room and hear the clip clop going down the street. Them horses hooked to the buggies.
Oh my God, always need more cowbell. That's what Vicky Van Gogh says.
Yep.
Jerome Wheeler goes, do you ladies have a pager also?
Not anymore.
No, I don't have one anymore. I let it go.
We've gone from the cowbell to the tin cup. So
There you go.
if you
Add
watch,
it up. Add it
watching
up.
my channel now, I've got a new series going on over on my channel, and it's called "And That's Why I Need Bail Money."
Yep. Have you? Yeah, the new series. I watched the first one last night. She has another one out, and I haven't seen it yet.
And I'm about to put a third one out too.
Tonight.
Probably.
So I'm gonna be thrilled with years, 2 years, and one of frugal. So yeah, I'm gonna be set for tonight for sure.
Well, mine are only
And
like 4 minutes
Did
long.
Ron put one out today?
Mine are only like 4 minutes long, so it's not gonna, take you all night to watch them.
Bill Money is funny. See Red Alert's crash guy today. Yeah, it was. I about spit. I spit laughing. I wasn't expecting all that. It was kind of funny.
Well, see, I'm just kind of silent but deadly. You just never know when I'm going to sneak up on you.
Rhonda says, interesting title to the series, Brenda. And I agree.
Well,
That's too funny.
there's a
I
lot
love
of
that.
people that's saying, "Oh, now we see what you're all about." They've known me a couple years, and they had no idea.
Well, y'all, how do y'all think I felt when I said, "Hey, Brenda, I want to meet you before I head back to Texas"? And so I do. And I'm thinking, we're going into a crowded restaurant. I wonder how this is really going to go. She's pretty much on good behavior right up until she put me up to something. That poor waitress will never be the same.
I had her chasing squirrels around in the park. She's trying to steal a canoe.
Now, I did look at that because it was sitting there tied with some shoestring just about on this post. And I said, look at that. I think it's ready to be taken out there on that river. And she was like, hey, I ain't getting out there on that boat. I said, come on, it'll be fun. She says, I'm not getting on no boat. And I said, I walked down a little rip. The gravity almost got me because you're walking like this, going back down.
I've done learned from Mooney June not to fall for all that.
I have a little pocket now. If I can fix this, it got loose. George, I'm trying to save it. And yeah, so come to find out, there was no oars on it.
Yeah. When she figured out she's going to be up the creek without the paddle, she decided it wasn't such a bright idea.
S&S, big hugs, love to you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would have been fun, but I'm serious. I think if just that shoestring was holding that boat, I might have had to go joyriding a little bit. Come on, Brenda, get on the other side. Help me paddle this sucker. There was no paddle on it.
Them geese and ducks would have chased you right out of their water.
Oh man. That one goose, he kind of looked kind of mean. That might not have been fun at all. I understand they hurt.
I've been giving you some pinching.
Yeah, see, I don't want to be pinched. You don't keep an oar in your back pocket. No, and that thing, I might have had one in my truck. I probably had something in there I could have used. But Brenda says, why don't you leave your truck right here and I'll just put you in my
get up here in the cougar wagon. Let's go.
Oh, the cougar wagon, but it's really and truly it's kidnap wagon. And I saw all the boards and stuff back here. And the duct tape and all that stuff. She ain't fooling nobody. She ain't fooling me.
You should have seen her checking out the back of that van. She wanted to see what I had back there, buddy. There's trash bags back here. She kind of checking to make sure there ain't no bleach or duct tape or.
I didn't see any blood, but that don't mean it wasn't something back there. And then I was like, I'm sitting there and I thought, I'm fixing to meet this woman, and I'd already told Frugal I was going. And I thought, I might ought to give her a time while I'm here. And I said, just in case she is a psycho person and I've never heard from again. Frugal, I'm here and this is where I'm located.
When she got up there in the van, she says, aren't you afraid to pick people up like this? Because you might get you a serial killer in here. And I said, the chances of two of us being in here at the same time is pretty much nil.
That's a true story. Oh, wait, that might not be a true story. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I have a story like that too, involving Vicky Van Gogh and Lost on Land Again.
Following them?
Yeah,
Oh,
2
when you
years
went to meet
ago
'em?
when I met him in New Mexico, and I'd never met him, and they told me the location out in the middle of the forest. And so I told the guys that I worked with, one of my managers, I said, okay, this is where I'm going. If I don't come back, look for me, because I'm going to burst out in the middle of the wilderness. Yeah. And
she was smart. She told everybody where, and she told me where she was as well. And I was like, boy, she had her lookouts already. We were like bloodhounds. It would have been.
And I still came. That's exactly right. And I don't regret a minute of it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad you went. Thank you, RS. NS. That was really sweet. I appreciate that.
And that's how we met. You've heard this story, yeah. I was scared.
You were a little scared, but I'm so glad that you went and did that. That was great. I've got to meet them, and I'm so much better for it. And then when we met Dan.
Yep. Remember that story too. It was great. When we met Dan, me and Lola were sitting at the picnic table cutting up potatoes for the stew, I think it was. And Vicky had gone over to another campsite to talk to one of the campers over there. And we hear her talking to Dan, this guy. And they're talking, and we hear Dan say, is that Lost on Land again over there? And me and Lola both look up at each other, and it was like, oh my gosh, somebody knows it. Somebody recognized you. So that was fun.
I have that problem up at the Walmart. They'll recognize me and start chasing me and want my autograph because I'm a big YouTuber, and I can't wear my stretchy pants and tube top up there no more because they try to take pictures of me.
Did you tell them about the tree I tried to get you to climb today?
Oh, now that probably would have been a viral video because I can just see me getting up there and falling off that thing.
I wasn't going to tape you. I didn't have my camera on at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm thinking meeting Dan. Dan was great. Of course, I didn't meet Dan till Quartzsite, and that was a blast. I was just
Really? It was Quartzsite when you met him?
I met Lost and Dan both at Quartzsite, and then I met Vicky later at Lake Whitney.
Okay.
I felt like I'd already knew Vicky, and it was funny. I met, and she felt the same way. I just felt like I already knew her. And that's the Core 4 Plus More. That's when it was born, was with you guys all meeting.
Yep.
So that was funny. Great time. Great time. We've had some fun times, that's for sure. I'm scared what Brenda's doing right now. She got her head down.
Yeah, y'all come to Possum Kingdom, September, October, November.
I felt the same exact way, Vicky. I felt like I already knew you. And that's where we met. Hike with me was that we all met at the same time, and I've never turned back. It's like Hike with me is family. I mean, all of y'all are. Yeah, it feels that way.
Hey, Mr. Breeze, if you come to Possum Kingdom, they have cabins. Of course, you got to bring your sheets and you got to bring everything if you're going to stay in a cabin. But so, yep.
Palooza warm up at PK in your PJs. No, wait, that's optional.
This
Could
is
be.
what I've been working on.
Oh, that's pretty, Brenda. Is that one of your? That's
carving.
not one of your gourds.
No, that's just carving.
That's pretty. I like that.
It's a carving?
Uh-huh.
Carving in wood or what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's real pretty. I like that. I'm trying to figure. I sang that double.
To do this.
What did you sing, Vicky?
About a precursor.
Oh, a pre-palooza, yes.
a pre-palooza at PK. Say that fast 3 times.
That's so cool, carving indeed. Yeah, no kidding. I wish I could carve. I meant I can't. A pre-Lollapalooza. When are we doing a pre-palooza? Tomorrow on your live, right?
No, at PK at Possum Kingdom. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to meet there first.
Yeah.
Well, that makes perfectly good sense. If we'll get me a date, make sure I'm there. I'm pretty sure I will.
Hurry.
Thanks, everybody.
Time is running out. I have one thing packed. I got my stand-up fan back in its original box. I was really surprised. I wish I'd videotaped that. Y'all would have laughed and laughed and laughed. A dang box ain't but about that wide. And about that wide. Okay? And you got these 2 big fan blade covers. And you had to break it all down. You're supposed to put all that in there.
You trying to put
gonna be September the 1st.
You trying to put 10 pounds of taters in a 5-pound sack, are you?
Wait. Hey, thank you, Nathan's Tea, Halloween and stuff. I appreciate you being here.
Good
thank you very
see
much.
you.
Thanks for the thumbs up. Great to see you. Wow. I love it. Brenda's, she does all kinds of stuff.
You never know what I'm liable to get into next.
I know that's right, but that's why I keep you around, because you're quite entertaining.
That's why I need bail money.
She isn't here to disagree.
Oh,
that's funny. Room service, Mr. Breeze. That would be Kim No Channel. Well, ladies, this was really fun. Thank you all so much. Catch you later. Hugs. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Raz Girl. You too. Please come back.
Bye, Raz Girl.
You out.
Glad you got to see us.
Happy you got to see us. I'm glad you come in.
Explorer in the house.
Explorer. Hello. Explorers in the house. Vicky's leaving too. Oh no, Vicky said happy anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Strong.
Oh, is it your anniversary, Billy and Rhonda?
Well, if it is, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
Oh, on the 24th in the middle of September. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Next month.
Yeah. Hike with Me says, what day am I leaving? PK to go to Lollapalooza. Oh, I'd have to look at my reservation because I was picking so many days ahead, and so I don't really know. I'll have to look at my reservation and see what it says and if I'm gonna go that soon or what.
B is asking a question. Frugal, can C-Dub give you my phone number for a pass-through visit in Georgia end of November, December?
Yeah, sure.
I will get that to you later. Helga's, welcome, Pennsylvania Cooking. Guys, if you're not hooked up to this lady, don't go over there real late at night. But do go over there. She cooks the most fascinating, fun. She cooks food that I can actually cook, and I don't cook. and it's dangerous because I've already put on 10 pounds. I said I wasn't going back to her channel at night since I was up late, and she put one out the other day, and I was over there.
I need to go over there and subscribe.
Oh yeah, you definitely need to go over there and subscribe. You'd like some of her cooking stuff that she does. I want to know. I didn't all day long. I said I'm going to go watch you when you were live on your deal. How did that go, Helga? And is it premiered somewhere where I can see it, even though it won't be live? She got invited to. They have a local deal where on TV where they cook, and she got invited to do that. And I was watching for it and was planning on going over there. I think what happened is I stayed up way too late and I probably passed out. But I meant to go over there.
She said it went great.
Awesome. Can I watch it? Is it still posted somewhere where we can watch it? I mean, do you guys get a copy of it or anything? I'd love to see that. I hate I missed it.
Says she's putting a vid out with it this weekend.
Sweet. Oh, good. That'll give me a break while I'm trying to edit. Oops. Why did you finish that? Well, because I was watching Helga's video with a bottle of vodka and a big jar of peanut butter. Well, Kathy, I woke up, I was in my bed with a bottle of vodka and a big jar of peanut butter. I had to respond to that other than that.
That's funny.
There's a story there.
I know.
There's a story there.
That's
She probably had a gator on the end of her line and didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. Would you like to elaborate on that a little bit, Miss Griffin? Because we're all here, we're all ears. We're waiting on this one. Explore how are you doing? Obviously, you can see we're really actually doing pretty good, all of us. Song in that Kathy Griffin, there's always a song in something. B. No comment, Ron. I can't believe you're not commenting. As you always comment. Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
That's too funny. Fun times with Kathy. I know Kathy has got to come to Lollapalooza. Oh my gosh. I know it's going to be a fun time. Be hysterical. Not touching that. He's still like, I'm not touching that. Where's Nana Pam? Because I know she's going to, what is that she always says that they always said on, crap. I drew a blank. That beer hit me. You don't like peanut butter. Huh?
True story. Not kidding.
Not kidding. Vicky's gone, but you don't like peanut butter, Swampy? Oh, I'm here to tell you, I'd love to meet her. I got to plug up. Oh, hell, where's my cord go? I'm going in to save the battery. Ah. You guys go very. All right. Oh, everything's falling down.
Outdoor adventures and traveling.
Oh, gosh. I'm falling out of my chair. I love that. That's funny.
See, Deb, that
Did I
message
freeze?
just went. No, you just went across.
You hiding me.
Well, I'm not trying to. That's
It's
the
like,
whole thing in the
we
nutshell. My machine decided to do. I'm sorry, Brenda. I was not trying to cover you up.
No, it's all you're doing. You click on somebody's whatever they're saying in the chat, and that puts it up here on the screen, but it covers me up.
yeah, it's like you
Well,
can't
I wanted
see.
to rearrange it a little bit, but I didn't do that on purpose. My machine just kind of had a mind of its own. I'm telling you, there are people that I know that fall asleep and they sleepwalk, and they show up at my residence and move stuff around. Don't y'all have relatives that do that?
I've got ghosts that do that.
Nana Pam is out with Hubby. Well, out with her hubby, I think. Yeah, I got that. Okay. She stopped in for a minute though, right? I'm late on the ballpark. We get to talking and stuff, and I'm missing some
No,
cat.
I think she's out having dinner, so I don't think she's been on.
Okay. No. Who'd I hug? I thought
Oh.
I hugged him.
2 or 3 people.
Oh, well, gee. Let's see. That shouldn't be odd at all, should it?
You've been hugging anybody that's willing.
Yeah. Anybody that walks in, you're a
How many conversations did I have? I left you at the table as soon as we got there, and I had how many conversations before I made it back to the table? People were just talking to me. They were walking right up and introducing themselves almost. It was quite comical.
They went to restroom, was gone for an hour and a half. I thought she fell in. I was going to go see if I could find somebody that could fish her out.
Just kill me now. That's something that Breeze and Cassie say all the time. I love it.
Mm.
Come south, Helga. Helga, come to the cook up. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Have had stress days. Kathy, I'm sorry. Lost is still laughing. You weren't too far. I'll have one of these days south. Okay, cooler weather. Hug Swampy. You realize after we all meet, it's going to be hard to stay straight on these lives. I know I'll have to start marking them 18 plus again. Maybe not, but maybe. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Unfortunately, with the farm, I go nowhere January to March with the weather. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I knew that. I saw it. Y'all were talking about it on another stream. Beep, beep, beep. That'll work. We can do that. Well, if she doesn't go anywhere between January and March, she could come in October. There's no reason she ought to just be there. I think everybody's watching this stream. If they're in the vicinity, ought to poke in and tell us all hi. We'd like to meet all. Why did that sound like Forrest Gump? Or was it just in my ears that I heard that?
It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, Lollapalooza. That's what I'm talking about. The sound of like a bunch of road runners. Yep, Kathy, give her hugs from us on the way back when you text her back. Marty's got a new video out too or something. I've been catching up on her. For whatever reason, I was getting notices on hers and then they just quit. And I thought, I haven't seen her. And then I went over that I was behind on several of her videos and I like her videos. But it's on next year. I definitely consider it. Well, we're hoping there is one next year. Lola's undecided, I think. I ain't she'll do it. It's going to be bigger and better. Well, yeah, it will be. Their last year was so much fun. I don't know how peanut butter got in my bed. Kathy, do you like peanut butter? That's the big question.
Vicky said no, she didn't.
Yeah, Vicky said that you didn't like peanut butter. I can't drink vodka, or I don't drink vodka.
Oh, I can't imagine the two together.
Oh, man. Yeah, peanut butter and vodka. I don't know. I guess with a little ice cream, it might not be bad. Peanut butter ice cream. Vodka.
No.
Y'all saying no?
No.
Where's your sense of adventure, ladies? Both of y'all cook, and I don't, but I do like to mix stuff. Looky there, Jeannie. Hello, Outdoors Adventures and Traveling. Where is it at this year, Lola? There you go. Wouldn't that be sweet if you guys showed up? Oh my gosh. Big hugs to you. The top was on. Yeah. Your top or the top of the bottles? The vodka or the peanut butter? All of it. Outdoors Adventures. Lola wants to know where Lollapalooza is going to be held this year.
It's going to be at Cooper Lake State Park in Texas.
There you go. And we haven't mentioned anything about Mobile Traveler either.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that.
For all the RVers and travelers and adventurers out there, I don't know, probably a lot of people have already heard or saw the video, but the Mobile Traveler, I think it's a 1963 or 68 travel trailer that he was pulling behind him, caught fire yesterday or day before or something, and I mean it burned to the ground. So he lost everything, and I'll put a link in the description of that video. I know that there's a PayPal account for him. I have not yet to find that if anybody sees it or whatever, but I met Randy in December last year. We were down by the river.
We're down by the river, just a stone's throw away from California on the other side.
Oh, yeah, we were like 2 feet away. Hike With Me was there, C-Dub was there, and I saw Randy's kindness and his goodness, and y'all were there to witness me falling through my chair.
Oh, that was absolutely hilarious.
I only had one chair. I always carry an extra chair because I only had one chair, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. And Randy came over there, and he's like, "I got a chair. What color you want?" And so he brought me a chair, and I still am using it today. Tonight, I still have that chair.
Randy is a very awesome man. I enjoyed meeting him.
Yeah, he cooked us Christmas dinner. Yeah, and he fed the whole troops, all the troops that were there. There was probably 20, 25, 30 people there. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
a lot.
There's it's in the description of his video. See, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
That's the link to the video of his camper catching fire, and he recorded that. I did look in the description, and I did not see the PayPal account. So
it's in this right here, in this link right here, Hike With Me. And Margie said she talked to him today, and considering everything, he's okay. He's doing well, and that's good. I mean, you could hear it in his voice when he was filming it, watching it burn, and I was just sick for him. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I just started praying again. I was like,
the PayPal link is in the description of that video. So, yeah.
I just looked again. I didn't see that. Oh, you used it? Well,
it's right there.
At that. I know. I'm looking at. Well, that's the link to the video.
No, you gave the link to the video, but if you pull the video up in the description of the video, it gives the PayPal link. It's paypal.me.mobiletraveler.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you very much. Yes.
I see it now.
Y'all watch that video. I mean, it'll rip your heart out. I mean, that's tough. I can't imagine. And the guy is just super nice. Thank you, Frugal.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Done a lot for a lot of people, and this is a time that the community can step up and give a little bit back. A lot of people have received from him, and it's time for. I mean, just out of nowhere, he gave me a chair. Just here's your chair. I mean, plus he fed us. He fed us
also,
Christmas dinner.
I don't have a link for this, but if any of you are in here are preppers and follow prepping stations, Rob Painless, his daughters were in a really horrible head-on collision. He lost 2 daughters. They've buried him, but they do have Wes S. has a GoFundMe page going on over there for him to help the family out with that. So I don't have, like I said, I don't have any links to it, but a lot of you probably hooked up to some of those channels anyway.
So,
but good family, good guys over there.
Yeah. On a serious note, let's support support our community.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there's tragedy that strikes, and it involves all of us.
Exactly.
You never know when it could be you.
You're right.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. We never know.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff, going on YouTube with our community that we follow, and I know a lot of us that do RVing and stuff, and traveling and camping out. We also do watch some of the prepper stuff, and I started watching that when Frugal was doing a lot of prepping. I didn't ever really think too much about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I know, but
my other life.
I got into the channels and stuff, so it's really cool. Do what your other life?
Yeah, the one before this one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to start having a whole bunch of stuff when you're traveling like that in your camper, but I don't think that we've ever done with that, and we haven't gone to the store, and we've just been out for a long time at times, so always plenty of food. Dude, anytime you got to buy any sausages or some Spam, we got it made. Crackers.
Yep. YouTube has been awesome.
YouTube has been very awesome. It's been amazing to meet so many different people.
Yeah, before I was on YouTube creating videos, I watched probably 5 years of prepping videos. And then I started the RV and started my channel and uploading videos. And then last year when we were at Lollapalooza, who is there but West Texas Prepper? And I'd followed him for years on his channel, and he was parked right next to me. And I was like, it's really a small world. I mean, it was like, are you kidding me? You're here. I mean, it was funny. So.
Yeah, that's crazy, but you're right. I mean, we met a lot of different people up there, and I absolutely love that. But I like what Lola said up here. She goes, seriously, I hear so much negative about YouTube, and this happens, and everyone pulls together, and that's the way it's supposed to be. We all do that all the time in our daily lives with everybody, and but we do. We're there, so that's great. And Kathy, that was funny. My dog just told me how the jar of peanut butter got in the bed and she can't shut him up. So there you go. That's some funny stuff right there. Helga, I saw that about that stinks. Helga, were you referring to Rob Painless as well, or Randy's?
Yeah, I can't even imagine when it's a family member. I mean, it's different. It's horrible. But like he said, he was safe and his dog was safe. And to watch something melt away, but oh my gosh, to have your 2 daughters, that's just like, that's not even processable.
No.
Many responses on Barb's video. Yeah, Barb did a video as well. That's so true, and you're right, Breeze. He'll land on his feet. He always does. He's a good guy, and just pray for him that God keeps his hand on him, and he will. And the community will come together. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think we're all feel blessed that nobody was hurt. I couldn't believe those tanks didn't blow. They blew open a little bit and flew out flame, but that was all it did. They didn't explode, and I'm so happy about that.
Well, and I was thinking about that. The way they were doing it is like, that's probably why they're designed that way, because it's a rubber hose that goes from your propane tank to your unit, to your regulator. And once that melts, it's just going to shoot propane out. And that's what you were watching. You watch both bottles just shoot propane out straight, which is a good thing that it wasn't exploding, that it leaks it out and it burns. So that's a good thing.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. Not to
Thank you, Nana Cat. Welcome back. Big hugs again. D-Dubs, welcome it.
they
Thank you
dubs.
for being here. You still
There's
in Vegas?
dubs. That's good. He's with Mike.
Good.
Yeah, Mike is the one that saw the smart smoke coming out of the trailer and pulled him over, and they were able to unhook the truck from the trailer, so that was a good thing. So
I saw part of your video where the police and everything were, and you were on Fox News. They have a fire at one of the hotels, or maybe you put it on your channel and I didn't see it. Jamie Johnson, this ain't nothing. It was amazing how long they spewed fire. It wasn't. I mean, y'all, when rubber starts burning, as in a tire, did y'all see how long that took for them to extinguish that? It took a long time.
yeah,
Yes, I'm glad he's with Mike too. Now he just did a deal with Dan. Were they busy passing through where Dan was, or because Dan was on his channel, he was doing a tour of Dan's van like the day before.
yeah, but was it really a day before? That's the beauty
Well,
of YouTube. I could have videoed
well, that
something
is a beauty of YouTube.
5 months
It's like,
ago.
well, I'm here today and gone tomorrow. Exactly. Trying to unhook a burning camper. I
Yeah.
heard when Randy said that when they got it unhooked, he said they got it unhooked just before the flames were starting to come out. So man, yeah, that was scary as right. I'm glad he didn't lose his truck or the dog.
I know I'm going to put this out there. You can agree or disagree, but I travel with my propane on because my refrigerator, I live full time in my RV, truck camper, or this travel trailer, whatever I'm in, and I'm going down the road for 7 hours. I need my refrigerator. So yes, my propane is always on. And so y'all disagree, put that in the comments, but I've done it all my life and will continue to do it all my life, the rest of my life. So
I'm going to say if you travel that way and it's been done that way, then you're, I don't have anything to say about it because I think you're a safe person. So Dan was there because of Randy's surgery and then he had just left. Okay.
Yeah. So he just left. Yeah.
Big used tire mountains burned for months and months. I could see that. They, like I said, I watched them just kept spraying that, and it wasn't doing anything. And whatever was up under the trailer, something was burning up under there. And I don't think it was the spare because the spare was on the back. That's one of the things that I saw burning. But yeah, but it would have been scary to unhook that booger. You ain't not lying.
Yeah, especially right there at the propane tanks.
Mhm.
Because you'd be thinking, oh my gosh, these are fixing to blow.
Yeah. I imagine everything just kind of went like this, and it's like your mind just free trying to get everything undone. Ron says he does the same thing that you do, Friggle. He rides with them open.
Yeah. And my dad, I mean, if you saw the video today, I've been traveling all my life with my parents, and we've always had our refrigerator going with the propane on.
How much trouble will he be in with his insurance company for having those running?
I don't know if there is a issue with that. Some people will say that you need to turn your propane off and your pilot lights off when you're fueling up your vehicle. My propane tanks on my truck camper are on the opposite side of my fuel tank. Now, of course, in this travel trailer, they're in the front, which is right behind where you would fuel. But I've never done it, and I mean, it's like I said, they're designed to run that way, and then if there is a fire or a wreck or whatever, they're They're built pretty big. I mean, pretty good. They could be dented and then spew, and then a spark could light it. But I don't know. That's part of RVing, I guess, is leaving your refrigerator on for 6-7 hours, driving down the road with your propane on.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Ron says that they're designed, I guess, that they don't blow, they just spew. I know that's what his did, and I watched it.
and I
And
love seeing, not, that's wrong choice of words. I do not love seeing that. I like to see what happens in a fire. And that's exactly, I was processing, okay, those rubber hoses, they burned, and then it just spewed out, and it catches on fire, and it doesn't blow like a big bomb. So I thought that was, that's a good thing.
It's a great safety feature. So therefore, if that's the case, insurance really shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because there's a built-in safety
Right.
feature on that. It's like having your airbags. What
Yeah.
if one of them doesn't go off? You know what I mean? Who's at fault? Loss is saying that he didn't have insurance on the trailer
Mm.
because it was too old. Okay.
Well, and then you may have insurance on the trailer, but do you have insurance on the contents? I mean, my whole life is in this camper right now. So, is that, I may or may not have some kind of valuable in here. Is that covered on my insurance?
Yeah, that'd be something to check into.
So, yeah, it's too old for insurance. Exactly.
Right. I'm thinking anything in the trailer that you're pulling right now, or actually any trailer, even Randy's trailer, it's part of something you're carrying on your vehicle. And I'm thinking your vehicle insurance you'd think it would pick it up because that's kind of what you're traveling in and camping in.
H Top Skills is in the house. Hello.
Hey, H-Top. Welcome. Thank you very much, H-Top Skills. Very much. Thank you. But check into it. Lots of saying check into it. It might not be covered, and
Exactly. It's kind of like a renter's
Brenda,
insurance.
Mhm.
I have contents too. So you have contents in yours?
Yeah, it's different if you, this is what I understand. It's different if you are just traveling in it for the weekend. You have the RV insurance, but you need to tell your insurance company if you live in it full time. That's a whole different type of insurance, which I live in mine full time. So you have to make sure they know that. It's like, this is my house. So
Right. Okay, so it covers your laptops and your cameras, etc. Well, that makes sense. And Ron is saying when you're transporting RVs, every time you stop, you unplug the trailer. But that's transporting. That's when weren't you delivering at that time? Or are you just talking about traveling in general and then unplug, but you're getting ready to either boondock or plug in? Thank you very much, H-Top.
right, Rhonda.
Isn't
Yep.
paid off. We have to have insurance and the contents are covered as well. Okay. Now y'all's is a pull trailer. Now B, yours is a drivable one. Does that make difference on the insurance that you have? Anybody?
I would think so. Because one is an actual vehicle.
Right, but you can still live in it.
Yeah.
It's still a recreational vehicle. It's going to be based on the replacement value.
Mm-hmm.
So
Motor coach more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a replacement value.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting stuff. And I never, of course, when I was doing stuff in my van, I never worried about it because it was I wasn't living in it for one thing, but when I had my stuff in there, it was covered under my insurance. So
Correct.
the drivable one is more. Okay. Thanks, Rhonda. No electrical short after trailer or truck, affect truck, trailer or truck. Okay. Plus the trailer insurance. Okay.
Definitely something for everybody in the RV world to check into.
Yeah.
So, and whether you're full time or you're part time weekender, there is a difference.
Yeah,
Sad that it takes
it,
something like this to bring that to people's attention, but hey, it is what it is.
Right.
it is. It is. There's
Says,
been
do
a
they
lot
even
going on.
investigate? And if so, what if it was from a solar install or something like that? So many questions. Well, yeah, there's going to be an insurance investigator checking to see what the issue is before they're going to pay a claim. They
Yeah.
don't just
But
hand out that money willy-nilly.
Well, if he doesn't have insurance, there won't be any investigation.
Well, not on him, but just in general, if you have insurance on a trailer and it catches fire, yeah, there's going to be an investigation.
Right, and that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense. And like again, it just makes me sick to think about what all he had in that trailer. We don't know his personal things, and that's just heartbreaking.
Well, I mean, I've done it. Who hasn't done it? I cook biscuits and leave my oven running. And in my truck camper, I did this. I cooked something in the oven, left the oven going, and drove down the road with my oven full.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I got somewhere and I went in the truck camper and I'm like, well, it's kind of hot in here. And I thought, oh, I better check my oven. I've done it. So, I mean, there's open, thankfully it wasn't on the stove, but it was in the oven. I was like, oh my gosh, I just drove 2 hours down the road with my oven on, Yeah, it's not good. So
no, it's not good. That's very scary because you could have lost your whole home.
But that's what I'm saying.
On top of your truck.
That's what I'm saying. It can, in my case, it'd be my truck and my truck camper because I'm fleeing. But yeah, it's not.
Exactly. So there's that checklist. There's that checklist.
There is a checklist. And even in the RVs, on the stoves, you push in the knob and you turn them. Well, those get pushed in accidentally, and that's how gas leaks happen. So, you just gotta extra careful all the time. I mean,
I have to watch that even in my own home cooking.
Yes.
I double and triple check. Did I turn off the stove? Did I turn off the oven? You don't want to walk off and leave that running.
Yeah.
With this electric, because one of mine will turn either way. And I'm thinking that's probably not right. So I go to the ones that add up most and I go, okay, that one probably needs to be going the other way as well.
I've got
big old cat's trying to get the box big.
They got numbers on both sides. It's slit down the middle, and it'll be 1 through 10 on one side, 1 through 10 on the other side. I think one side of it's supposed to be like a warming thing, and the other side of it is supposed to be your cooking settings. I've never read the book on it. I just have a particular way I turn it that I get the heat that I want, and go on with my cooking. Who needs a manual?
Oh my gosh.
Well, and then this RV is a 2018 brand new. Mm-hmm. And if you go over there and look at those knobs, because I cook all the time, 2 of them, all the numbers have worn off the knobs where it's on and off. And so it's like, I need to repaint. This is off and make sure that they're really off, because it's like,
get out your nail polish.
Yeah, I know, but okay, here it's off and here it's off. I keep telling myself
that's sad. Someone had mentioned meds, and Manicat said that someone had mentioned meds and said that he might have had them in trouble. Unless they were pain pills, if he was taking any pain pills, those might have been in the cab. Medication, probably not. I wouldn't have. They'd have still been in the trailer. I wouldn't have thought about putting them up there. I wouldn't be thinking my house is going to catch on fire.
Oh, I know.
Going to burn my house down. I hope not. Hike with me, but you do need to watch her.
Yeah.
Because they will start. She may start doing things. When you mentioned that she comes in there and just starts talking to you, my mom did this.
Yeah, Kathy says, I know. Check, and recheck. Can't remember if I locked the door. Yeah, I have to double check that too. Make sure the doors are locked.
Big hugs, Bees. Good night. Here, I appreciate you. Yeah, now we drifted going through on that was probably in the fridge running on propane. You're probably right. Oh my gosh. Well, that had something
Bobby,
going
good night.
to happen with that quickly.
Bee's leaving.
Yeah,
Bye,
things that we
B.
don't think about.
I know. Peachy, peachy. Peachy, peachy.
Peachy, peachy, peachy bee. See you soon. She burned up pans at her house before she came to live with. Oh my gosh! I had to see who was saying that, and it was you, Hi. Burn up the. I have a cat that's. Have y'all seen? Most of you've seen her. She's about this big, and I have a little bitty box over here that I got something in the mail in, and she got this much of her, just her head. That's about all it'll fit in there. But she's like, I mean, she's digging, like, I can get further. I can get further. No, you can't.
Is that little box I gave you today?
No, it's a different, it's one
Oh.
that actually closes up. That one's sitting over there. I was going through moving stuff around. I was showing my brother, and he's like, ooh, ooh. He was liking those fishing lures.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rhonda. Yes, they do love boxes. And one that Kathy sent me with stuff in it is still sitting on the other side of the desk. And she gets on it, she beats on it and stuff. But I have the lid closed. I don't know why. I think something is still in there. I can't remember what I left in there. Or maybe I'm just hanging on to the box. But whatever. She hasn't been able to get in it. She could. If she'd take her paw and flip that one deal, she'll be inside there, and I won't even know where she's at. And then I'll remember the box and come find her. I used to keep her a box in when we had the house, one in the laundry room, and then I had another one in my office off on the corner that so she could play in there whenever I was in there. It's a mountain lion. Kathy's calling me a mountain lion, baby. Yep, they call me a mountain lion. She looked at me like, Kathy really said that? That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's me, Anna Cat. I was thinking maybe he could get an emergency replacement under the circumstances. It's not like it's not on video because it is. I can't imagine sitting there filming my house burning. But it wasn't anything you could do. Wasn't anything that you do.
Nope.
They probably needed an emergency room treatment just for shock after going through that.
I'm here to tell you. I'm thinking so. You can hear it. You can hear it in his voice. If you listen to the video, you can hear it.
Yeah.
It's sad to hear it. But anyway, I'm glad we got that out there so that anybody in here that, can and
Thank you.
help them out. We thank you in advance. Well, guys, I guess we'll bring this to a close tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you for being in here. You guys are the best ever, and Frugal and Brenda, I really appreciate you guys coming up and joining me tonight. What a great way to start a Friday off, start the weekend off.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Hey, I got it.
How do I do that? There we go.
Peace, love, and hugs to each and every one of you guys. Kathy, Nana Cat, Lost on Land again, Vicky Van Gogh, hike with me. I'm getting a finger.
Yeah. Hit that. What side is it on? The end broadcast button.
Yeah, don't hit the wrong button and leave this thing running.
Says in goes
Frugal and I'll just go on with the show.
Well, that's what I Margie, thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you guys. I'm trying to read the chat as it was going out. We got hugs going on, and I love that. And peace, love, hope, joy, and happiness to all. Thank you very much, Nana Cat. We appreciate each and every one of you. Peace, love, hugs. All right, we're gone. Bye, y'all.
Night, y'all.
Good night.
Very good. That was kind of sexy.
Hugs.